Yo, check this out.
Previously heard. Good Hope FM. Let's go.
It is Chad Simon on the beat with you. Hello to you. As I mentioned earlier, Mekaila Mathys is in the building. Mekaila, so happy to have you here, man.
I'm so glad to be here.
Listen,
I'm
you
exhausted, but
I know you are exhausted, I know. And usually we start from the beginning. Someone usually says, oh, where did it all start? But I'm going to work backward today.
Okay.
So we're going to start from today. You were on set. What time did they fetch you this morning?
So my pickup time was 5:30 a.m. and I literally wrapped like 40 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me?
So
12-hour day, may know.
And here you and here you are.
And
fresh, yeah. And you also have a friend with you today. We'll talk about her in a bit. She's a special friend. And we're going to chat about her in a bit. So, actress, singer, dancer, triple threat, right? Let's talk backwards. Today you were shooting all day. Can you tell us what you were shooting?
I can actually, since Netflix announced it yesterday. Today I was shooting on the set of Blood and Water, season 4.
Come on
baby.
now,
Let's
season
go.
4. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. Wait,
Yeah.
I actually have some applause here because
That's
my
what's
one.
up.
Yeah, my one by myself
Let's
wasn't
go.
going in. Okay. Yes, guys. Thank you. She is here. She hears it. She's enjoying it. Season 4 coming out, and man, I know you can't say too much about what progresses, but it certainly has been a great season for you, just all together. I think all three of them. Can we talk about your first audition for season 1? Can you paint the picture for us?
I can, definitely. So, my first audition for season 1, I was super nervous. The directors gave me 2 roles to audition for, firstly, which were complete opposites. It was either Tahira or a character that other people know as Zama, which at the time, her name was Stacy. So I did the 2 auditions, and I felt like I did the worst job ever. Honestly.
So when you walked out
walking away, I was like, "Damn,
you're like, I'm never getting this.
I don't know about this, but you know what? I'm just gonna have faith and hope for the best." And about 2 weeks later, I got the call. My agent phoned me, and I was crying. I was like in tears, screaming. Told all my family, happiest day ever. So but the beauty of it is that I've worked with these directors before, so I was quite familiar with them. So it was a very exciting period for me altogether.
And tell me, could you feel a certain change in your life after the show went out?
Definitely.
So now you go to the shop where you were buying milk. I don't know if you drink milk, but
of course I drink milk.
Okay, bread. You eat bread.
Of course I eat bread.
Okay, so that's the analogy.
I love food,
when you go buy bread and milk, before, I mean, I'm sure people knew you from before because of the socials and your dance career and everything else.
But obviously things got elevated after Blood and Water because, it's an international show. And so even what I started noticing is that international people started coming up to me.
I love that.
People from freaking France and England and just Brazil.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Nothing wrong with Brazil sometimes.
Right. So that was quite exciting.
I love that for you, man. And I think it's so important that people also understand the enormity of the show. Sometimes people see people like them doing a show and they're like, that's cool, that's amazing. But to understand that it's a global and international show, I think it's inspiring for people who are from where you are from. Where is that?
Oh my word, I am proudly from the Cape Flats, Balha. Represent Cape Flats, Macy in the house. And I will always be proud of it.
I love that, man. Balha has a lot of
talent.
Right?
Yeah. They are singers, they are dancers, they are actors.
Claire Phillips, Keanu Harker,
Lana
Krauster,
Dylan, my colleague,
Jodie Butler.
So many people.
Kelly Kicks. Apparently she's from Balha.
She's from Balha.
Yeah, she's from Balha.
Yeah,
the fresh princess of Balha.
Oh, damn.
I like that. Cool. Let's talk about what came first, singing, dancing, or acting?
Okay, this is an interesting one. So from a very young age, I've always been a creative.
Okay.
I think I was doing all 3, right?
Okay.
But the thing that I first fell in love with was dancing.
Okay.
Because I started dancing in 2002. A dance coach recognized me, told my mom, put in my dance studio. And then I started training professionally for many years.
What?
Yeah, I did modern dancing since 2002 and then later progressed to hip-hop. Actually got my Western Province colors at the age of 11 and then my South African
in hip-hop
colors,
dancing? Come on, man.
And then my South African
Let's get a round of applause for that.
At the age of 13. And traveled a lot with the dancing.
Wow.
Yeah, so dancing was definitely the first passion. And then later everything else started to develop.
And you got, I think you garnered a lot of experience through dancing and traveling and
100%.
And just, seeing. Because, I mean, sometimes you dance, especially within hip-hop dancing, and you do a show. Let's say you're doing a big show and there's lots of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's lots of eyes on you.
And contrary to popular belief, I'm quite the introvert. I'm very shy.
Okay.
So that was my sort of medium of expressing myself. So
without having to say words.
Exactly. I can just use movement. And that was the beauty of it for me. I could go on stage and just express myself, and that was amazing because in the dancing as well, oftentimes we'd put on shows where it would require acting and sometimes singing as well, and that's also how I slightly started to step into that phase of acting and singing as well.
I love that. If you guys just joined in, we're chatting to Mekaila Mathys. She is in the building. The triple threat is with us today. Mekaila, you still with us? You still good?
Still with us. Still
good.
Great.
Good. We're going to get to some more parts of your career. We are talking about dad jokes, so while we chat to Mekaila, I want you guys to send your dad jokes through to 071-286-0639. It is Father's Day on Sunday, so we're just having some fun together. So let's get back to your career. When did musicianship come into play? Because you spoke about dancing, modern dancing into hip-hop dancing, and then that kind of spread into everything else. When did you pick up an instrument for the first time?
Oh my gosh.
Because you play the bass now.
I play the bass now.
Only now?
Story. Yeah, only now. Okay, I've played it for a few years, but I haven't been quite disciplined enough to continue with it. But this year, there was just a switch in me where I was like, I need to just exercise some discipline because it's something that I really would like to become good at.
Okay, I love that.
But my first instrument was a guitar that my dad bought me. I think I was like 6 years old.
Oh, man.
My mom sold it like a few years later. But then he bought me a keyboard and then I started playing piano as well. So I play a little bit of piano and a little bit of bass guitar right now. I was never really good at the guitar, although at home I still have a guitar hanging there. Perhaps someday I'll pick it up.
Yeah, or it'll be sold when you go look for it.
Or it will be sold by my mother.
This is Mrs. Mathys. Just kidding, eh? Sending you a lot of love to Mr. and Mrs. Mathys. You guys have a very talented daughter, extremely talented daughter. You said from a young age you were quite creative, and it gets me thinking, did you ever write any poems or things like that?
I think I used to write songs.
So that's where I was going with this.
Okay, yeah. I used to write songs, but I never ever pursued it.
Okay.
I think I actually worked with a producer. I think I was in high school.
Okay.
And I worked with the producer, and we did two songs, two originals. And
do you remember the producer's name?
Dominic something.
Okay.
I don't remember his name.
Okay, shout out to Dominic. If you still got the songs, bro. If you still got the songs,
don't release it. Oh my gosh, that's probably so
don't
embarrassing.
Don't put it out. Yeah, no, I know how it feels. Don't
so
worry.
Embarrassing. But yeah, that's as far back as I can remember in terms of songwriting.
Is it something you may want to think about getting into studio, making some music?
I definitely think so. This year, I paid a lot of attention to singing. It's something that I would love to just pursue more boldly and release more covers maybe.
Yeah, you've been singing a bit on the socials. You've been playing the bass. Do you have a teacher for the bass?
Okay, so interesting story. I learned bass because of an ex that I dated before. He's a bassist.
Listen, man. Okay, listen up. Shout out to you, Mr. Bassist. I probably know you.
You probably do.
If you play the bass, my brother. Thank you for, sometimes in life,
we appreciate you.
Relationships are there for a reason, a season, or a baseline.
There we go. That's what I like to say.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, so you've been playing, I actually think you played this one song. Let me see
Which one?
If we got this song. I'm going to play a bit of it. Have a listen to this one.
Oh, there we go.
You played some of this one?
Yep, that's the one.
How's this bass line though? Kelly was playing this one on the socials. Go and check it out. She played some Never Too Much. Let's play a bit of the song for the people. So we are talking about dad jokes. It is Father's Day on Sunday. So I think we got a few that came through on TikTok. Mekaila, you got them?
Yeah, I got them right
here.
Okay,
let's go.
Let's go. So what did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
I don't know.
Where's popcorn? Oh, what is? I've got another one. Let's go. More. Okay. What was the guy's name in the Sasa line?
In the Sasa line?
Yep.
I don't know.
Grant. There's it.
Come on, who gave us these jokes?
TikTok come through. We are chilling with Joanita. Thank you, Joanita.
Love that.
And Ashika.
You know what? Maybe women are meant to make better dad jokes than guys.
I think so. No, women are elite.
Because I'm finding the ladies are killing the guys with dad jokes here.
Women are hilarious.
Let's see what else we got going on the WhatsApp line. This one says, wat noem jy 'n vrou wat vir 'n security company werk? Alarm.
Alarm. Oh my, I got another one here from Flame on TikTok. How do celebrities keep it cool? Or how do they keep cool? They have a lot of fans, Chad. That's what.
Obviously, I was on your IMDb today. Mm-hmm. You got it. It's looking good.
Thank you.
And it's going to look better.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's so many bigger opportunities that lie ahead for you.
For sure.
Do you ever think about leaving?
So this is a question I get asked often. I love Cape Town so much that I don't think I'd ever leave Cape Town.
Okay.
However, I would love to do like a 6-month contract in the States or in the UK.
Yeah.
It is a thought that I've had, and I'm exploring the opportunities.
Okay. And is it the LA move, that kind of thing?
It's not really the LA move. I always say that Hollywood can come to me. Why do I have to go to Hollywood?
Absolutely.
Right? And I think with like Blood and Water, for instance, that's just like broke all the barriers for me. You know what I mean? Anything's possible. So perhaps you'll see me in a Hollywood blockbuster someday. I'd love to play an action role, like a baddie. I want to be a baddie.
Okay, cool.
With a gun, because I'm doing gun training as well now.
Okay, nice. Just everyone listening, we are talking about on the movie or in the series.
In the series, guys.
She's not trying to get ready for the streets.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that for you. So listen, the last time I had this one guest here. He goes by the name of Damien Ruiz.
Yeah.
And when I spoke to Damien, he's a beautiful singer. Mm-hmm. I spoke to Damien and I was like, look, are there any shows you want to do one day? And he said, you know what, Chat, I would love to play the Jazzathon. So I said, you know what, Damien? I'm going to say on Simon Says to an audience, I'm going to speak this into existence. Faith, I said, Damien, you're going to play the Jazzathon this year.
Amazing.
The lineup came out a few days ago. Damien's playing the Jazzathon.
Wow, Chat. Don't you want to speak some life over me?
So what I'm saying is, Mekaila, that blockbuster, that Hollywood blockbuster, that action role, it's yours. It's coming your way.
I receive it.
Please receive it.
Yes,
we're going to put this up on the podcast.
Okay.
We're going to re-listen to it. You're going to be like, oh man, he said it.
Remember when Chad said that.
Yeah, so it's happening. Okay? We chat to Mekaila Mathys again just after these. If you just joined in, welcome to it. Mekaila, let's talk about, as I said, we're gonna work in reverse. Growing up in Belhar, was it lots of fun?
It was lots of fun with my bestie, Kelly Kicks.
So did you guys actually grow up together?
We did. We don't remember when we met because we grew up in the same neighborhood, in the same church, went to the same primary school, went to the same high school, went to the same dance studios.
Wow.
Literally everything together.
How was Kelly when she was younger?
Kelly was very shy.
So you both were shy?
We were both shy.
So you just both wouldn't speak. You just danced to each other.
Exactly. And
how are you doing
then
today?
She knew what I meant because that was our language. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. I love that. I love that for you guys.
Here.
Kelly Kicks in the house. Listen, we were talking about something earlier. You went live on TikTok and we were talking about just the pioneer that you are within that space. And you still manage to be, you both are very busy, but you still manage to be besties and make time for each other. Like, I mean, today you've spent time with you weren't shooting today?
No.
You
I was literally on my couch all day today waiting for Mekaila so that I could come with her.
She said she would come with me. What a great friend.
You know?
That's a great friend, man.
Basically, you change each other's nappies. That's how close we are.
Listen, Kelly, how important is real friendship within this industry? Because, you meet hundreds of people.
100%. And like Mekaila and I, we've grown up from like very young age. Like we said, we can't remember when we met each other, but our friendship is so strong and our bond is so strong also that regardless what we do with acting or with me with social media, it doesn't come between the friendship because friendship is first.
And there's no competition.
There's no competition.
We support each other. We
hype
each other up.
Yeah.
We want what's best for each other.
Are you honest with each other when someone does something? Do you run things by each other? Listen, I'm about to post this thing. What do you think? Or
no,
listen,
we're not like that.
No, we're not like that.
We're not like your typical girly girl type of friendship.
Oh, so is it more like, listen, man, I got
is
my jeans too baggy?
Chad, Kelly and I are like brassen.
Okay,
no, we're like
I love
men.
that.
We're like homies. We are actual men, like how we are. She's a gamer. We like cars.
You love cars?
We're weird like that.
I wanted to be like a race car driver, like a drifter, like Tokyo Drift vibes.
Okay.
That was my goal.
You should chat to Reddy D. Have you spoken?
We actually have. I'm actually taking to Easy at the end of the month.
I love that.
Yeah.
We got to get you on D's show, man.
That's what's up.
I love that for you guys, man. And I think friendship is so beautiful. It's such a great message to get out to the kids listening also, to identify your authentic friends who are really there for you through the ups and the downs. Because some people, we need friendship in this industry.
I've always been a very quiet one. And I think last year I went through quite a difficult time in my life. And that's when Kelly really stepped up for me. And she was there when no one else was there.
I love that.
And so I think that just took our friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, because Mekaila is, like she says, she's very introverted. She doesn't really speak about things like that. So I literally
she forced
beat it out of her or kicks it out of her. She's like, girl,
you will speak.
And our friendship level really increased since then because I knew a different side of Mekaila that I've known her for years, but there was one part that you never ever speak about, which is like obviously her personal friendships with other people. And I was like, look, if something's up, you tell me, I'm ready. I've got my boots on. I will kick them. I will do whatever I need to do. But my bestie's happiness and her peace is more important to me than anything else.
Thank you, Kelly. Kelly, you're an amazing friend, amazing dancer, amazing content creator, human being across all those platforms. Thank you for everything you do for our city as well. So thanks for jumping on the mic with us, man.
Thanks Keeks.
Feel it. For more, tune in to goodhopefm.co.za.
It's all you need.